Hello and welcome back to the Rambling Hour.
I'm gonna torture you! Yay!
So, what we're going to do here is something completely new. We are going to be playing games that the other person has played at one point in time and we never have played. So today I will be playing Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers, which
I have played completely through. I even played the remake, so I can give comments to that regard. But we're playing classic version, the Sierra version.
Okay.
The remake is Pinkerton Road, I think it was called.
Maybe. Anyway, so you said we'd first have to watch the intro, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
We have a nightmare to see.
Oh boy.
Actually, for a nightmare, I find it pretty tame, but it has symbolicism in it. Symbolism.
Oh, okay, the sound is very faint with this.
Yeah, I don't know why the sound is very faint here, but it's fine. I swear I didn't change the sound settings at all. I only changed the recording settings and the computer sound settings.
Well, it's mostly just music that's playing.
Yeah.
There's not really any sound effects.
But yeah, snakes, they're scary, yo.
Yes, and ladies turning into jaguars.
And you're a hanged man. Because that looked a lot like Gabriel himself for some reason.
Okay.
There you go. He has nightmares. All the fucking time. And that we can actually skip.
Okay.
Because that's just the credits, and we're not here for the credits yet.
Day 1.
I dreamt of blood upon the shore, of eyes that spoke of sin. The lake was smooth and deep and black, as was her scented skin.
I am scaroused?
That's pretty much the case, yes. Yeah. This is also a world where astrology is real.
Okay.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita?
Guess what he did?
Oh.
Yes!
I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out.
As far as lovable asses
if he
go,
ever
I think
comes back, I'll
Gabriel
tell him.
Knight is the
You know,
most brutish one.
I know
as
I don't
in,
know you, but...
Oh god, if you ever
could
want to
do
deal
that.
with this guy, good luck.
Sure.
Oh.
Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning.
Messages!
Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you
Yeah.
have another night last night?
I exist.
Sort of.
I told you, it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
Well, apparently it
I'm
also
sure
makes you a
that's
great
it.
artist.
Maybe I
Case
should
in
write
point,
a
the
horror
painting in the
novel on
shop.
passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really?
Yay!
Great.
We get a tape recorder now.
Passive resistance horror, so Gandhi is a
I
serial
can't wait
killer?
to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And I located some local voodoo references for you.
I love how she's like,
And
and
historical museum
ignoring all of his
both are right
dumb
here.
shit.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
No.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps.
Quote of the
Like
century.
yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as
Yeah,
though
this
we're
is
swamped
the
with
worst running
customers.
bookshop in all of New Orleans. So what do you know already about Gabriel Knight?
I know that it was a Sierra Adventure game series made by Roberta Williams and Jane Jensen, and it deals with supernatural stuff.
Well, good luck finding it in the first day.
And the main character was voiced by Tim Curry?
Yes.
Okay.
And Detective Mosley was voiced by Mark Hamill.
Okay.
There's like
The
a few other
magnifying glass
interesting
is a
ones.
handy item for
but
reading old
I can't
manuscripts.
think of them off the top
or
of my
the
head. I did
fine-
look them up this week, but of course
Gabriel
I forgot everything.
cannot see a
That's
way
the
to
use
use
button.
that.
If you want to see those buttons, you can move your mouse to the top.
Ah,
and there are all
okay.
the items.
Oh man.
Instead of just clicking through it.
Isn't it just great? It's like, yeah, we have a little bit of excess space, so let's put like 2 doomy looking animals here.
Yeah. So
Wait,
guess what is pick up?
I suppose no.
What?
This one? Yeah,
Yeah.
this one.
But what else do you think it is?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. To be fair.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next
Estate
estate
shipment. What is that
No
even?
problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Is this something I can
You're
pick
gonna
up?
be
I'm gonna
cooking
take
and
the
clicking
tweezers
everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
Just trying to make you
You
feel
might
at
want to
home.
read the newspaper.
Where? Oh yeah, over here.
That's very fucking obvious. That's not that's not pixel hunting, you bro.
Times Picayune, dated June 18, 1993. The front
So some murders
page
have
has
been
an
happening around
article
town.
about the voodoo murder.
Seems like it.
With ritualistic
The
shit
article
around
says
it.
that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The
Nobody
general
of
public
importance is in
New Orleans
danger,
no
says the
danger.
newspaper basically.
Police
So we
The
filthy
so-called
Europeans
voodoo trappers
Should be fun.
found at the
No,
crime scenes are
are mispronouncing it. It's not New Orleans, it's Nolans.
It's being voiced by this very Creole sounding woman, right now?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Gabriel
amazing.
also scanned
Oh, the
the
horoscope.
Aquarius horoscope for the day. Potential storms.
Potential
ahead.
storms ahead.
Proceed with caution, and do not get.
Well, this is a
involved
video
with
game. If we do
anything
not
new
get involved with anything
this
new
time.
at day one, we're fucked.
Imagine that, like the sandbox RPG thing where it's completely possible to just not get involved with anything.
You could
My
do that
kidney's
in
already
Far Cry
fucking
4, I
thanks.
think.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you could just wait it out.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
not getting involved in anything.
Yeah, no, but I meant a bit differently. Like if you'd be playing Skyrim and you can just avoid every quest.
I think you want to use the eye icon now, or talk to Grace.
So this one, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the lookie.
It's an ashtray.
It's an ashtray.
Oh, okay.
Grace likes the little banker's lamp. She has the soul of an
Yeah, she has the
accountant.
soul of the accountant. She is the stock librarian character. One that we will be losing because we have the internet now.
So what's the difference between these two?
I have no idea.
Walk a bit faster, Tim.
Got a minute, Grace?
No,
What's up?
Gabriel. His name is not Tim.
Voodoo.
What can you tell me about
Tell me
voodoo?
voodoo.
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your
Yeah, she basically
Now I know that it's active
lets
in the
you
city.
know, a
There's that
player
shop,
person
museum.
that... Yeah, you're
book. It
smarter
can
than
clearly be
that.
dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
That lip syncing though.
I'll
What do
deal
you
with
know
it.
about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
Okay.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans?
Well, I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
New Orleans is alive. I wonder why.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know?
How come we haven't gone out yet?
Well, you're not gonna be an ass.
Yeah,
How
sure.
come we haven't been out
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
Oh.
I love how
How
she's
do you
just
like
like,
working at
I'm
St.
down to
George's
your
books?
shit. You better
Well,
behave
it's
or I'm not
exactly
buying
a
into it.
huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
You haven't paid her yet, you asshat.
What do you do after work?
Well, I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You know, you can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us.
Oh.
I suppose I should.
Yeah, you hear that, honey?
To
You don't want to
atrophy.
alienate us
Works for
mere
me.
mortals.
No, I'll alienate you mere mortals.
Oh.
All the
How old
fucking
are you?
time.
Old enough to know about men like you.
Aww.
Just
tell
tell
me
me
anything at all.
anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away from my
That's
PhD,
basically,
but
writers
18
go
years of
fluff.
school was enough. I needed
The
a break.
question.
Nothing I get.
Suit yourself.
Do you have messages for me?
Dana
Messages.
called. And Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want them.
Okay. More messages.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
Uh-oh.
Keep
Grandmother.
meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Uh-oh.
Grace.
Of course.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her.
Ah, the true love of a grandmother.
She's my girl.
But she said
He
to remind
probably
you to
goes
stop
there
by
and eats
and go
like
through your father's things.
massive stew
Okay.
till he's fat.
Could you do some research for me?
I don't think
Sure,
we have any
what?
research for topics yet.
Okay.
I can't think of...
Okay.
More messages?
We already asked that. Was
Ask
the
again.
grandmother. Okay.
Because this game does
Got a
have
minute?
ask again shit.
Do you have messages?
Here's a strange one. You got a call from someone named
Wolfgang
He said
Ritter!
he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent, maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German modern
Formidable American authors.
Do you have more
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
especially with
Mostly.
you? What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's H-U-M-P-H-R-E.
But why? Oh!
Fascinating.
Right.
And that he left
I
some
remember,
photos
because
for
he
you
said
at
he
the
would
station,
give him
at the
an
front desk.
important role in
It's
the
about
book.
time.
So his mother's maiden
Those
name might
photos
be
wouldn't have
important, you
anything to do with
know?
Voodoo murders,
To get like
would they?
random bullshit.
Now, why would you say something like that?
You know, I feel
Because
that
I know you.
Gabriel's
You're getting
portraits,
privileged
it looks a
information,
bit
aren't you?
like
Did you tell
either
me
Neil
Premium
Gaiman
Voodoo
or
book?
one of his characters.
Obligation.
Kinda, yeah.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a
Doesn't mind
male
if
pit
it's a
bull
pit
with
bull.
a really big...
Oh boy.
That's enough. Thanks. Anyway, that's all the messages.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Can you talk about voodoo again, just in case? I want to know
Do
if
you
it
know
goes away or
anything?
not.
I've told you all I know.
Okay, no, it never goes away. So there will be some situations where you will need to click the button extra times.
Yeah, okay. I get that. Now, what's this?
So, what's new, Grace?
Oh,
Your
that's
use of
inform me
mathematics,
quickly.
for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Ooh! Kinky! Kinky! So do I leave the place or?
You can leave the place already, but I suggest you look at the bookcases once.
Ah, okay.
Looky.
That shelf holds used copies of the Dime Strike
Yeah, it's
series.
shelves. So each shelf
Secrets
is
of
a bit
unsolved
Oh.
ancient UFO mysteries
such.
and such. They just leap out the door. That shelf holds used
that's the
copies
same.
of the Dime Strike. They just leap.
You can click multiple
That
times.
shelf contains historical
Kings and
references,
queens.
biographies of kings and queens,
Have you clicked
that
that
sort
one?
of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That shelf
Okay,
holds. They just.
So
And the
this
one
whole.
one on top?
The top shelf
Ah.
contains a set of German books.
I was
that
looking for
once
those.
belonged to his grandfather.
Hey, okay, so German connection. It's
Yeah.
there.
That shelf
Yeah.
That shelf.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems to be it.
St. George books could use some serious
The
renovation.
place has
But
character.
Gabriel likes to think
But you
that
think?
the place has character.
It has weird perspective.
It's pretty okay actually for the times.
It's okay, but there's something weird going on in this whole corner.
Yeah, but I also want to like show everything
3
interesting.
snakes in a skull.
3 snakes in the
Gabriel's
sky?
father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Under the window are reference books, dictionaries, foreign language dictionaries, quotation books, and
Foreign
others.
language dictionaries.
Borrows them often when he's writing.
Now you're safe to leave.
under the
We've seen
window.
everything.
Okay. These
The
are
books
different.
on that top
Oh,
shelf
hey, look.
include mysteries and other pulp novels from the 50s
I believe even
and
there's 2 ways
60s.
to leave the place. Either picking up your jacket or opening the door, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm not entirely sure.
It's a bit warm in here.
Oh yeah, okay, no.
Gabriel decides to
They just
wait
suggest
until
that he does
leaves.
that. This is a Sierra adventure game. You might die if you don't put up your code before you leave the building.
Really?
It's
Gabriel
actually
cannot take
no,
that.
that's not open.
Oh, right.
That's operates. That is sufficient, but there is
I'll be
also an
back
open
later.
button.
Ah,
Luck.
See you guys. Yeah, it's basically like a pause button upstairs.
okay, let's see.
If you go to the larger map, you can go to your grandma normally.
Ah! Oh, okay, like that, yeah. Grandmother Knight's house.
So basically, you have, I
Alright.
think, 2 goals for this. Doing some things at your grandmother's, that will become clear once you go there, and the other is finding the latest voodoo murder crime scene.
Yeah, okay.
And both of them have brutal puzzles straight away.
Okay. Yo, Gabriel has a bike, he's a cool dude.
Like, the game starts strong on the puzzle part. I was like, oh fuck! And in the remake, they restructured it. You can't go to your grandmother on the first day for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It bothers me.
Sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
But you're fine. You still get the message
Not
of her,
at
so
all.
it's like, Gabriel looks even more like an asshole.
Now come and
Now
sit
we're at
down.
least being nice and going to
Tell me
grandma
how you
immediately.
doing.
Who cares about voodoo murders, right?
Okay. Let's...
Talk.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I
I don't
help?
remember her voice. I'm gonna try to listen in.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an
odd
odd
question.
question, Gabriel. Of course, you always were interested in monster movies and all that other weird stuff. You kept up with your father and granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear.
Your
Of course,
father
it
and your
was really
granddad.
big in New Orleans at one time.
So you're getting a feeling
You don't
yet
hear about
that
it
there's
so
something
much
up with
these
you,
days.
your father and your
Too much
granddad.
else in the world to worry about, I guess.
Yeah, okay, you did tell me a little bit more about Gabriel now,
What do
but...
you know
Yeah.
about the voodoo murders?
Oh, Gabriel, nothing. And I don't want to. I sometimes
And your
wonder
German
what
is
this
good
world
enough.
coming
Who do you
to.
think Wolfgang Ritter is?
Hmm? Oh, he's probably related to...
Yes.
yeah.
Like I said, your German is good enough.
What can you tell me about New
It also helps that it's just very
New
close to our
Orleans is
native
very
language.
southern.
Yeah.
Of course, though, not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten much more influenced by the East Coast and that California
Damn
stuff.
you,
Still,
California!
it hasn't changed as much as
Screw
other
you
places, I
guys!
reckon. We've always been happy here.
Or at least, you know, Americans like to joke about California.
Tell me about
And
it.
Florida.
yourself.
Me?
Surely, you
Surely
have
you have
something more interesting to talk about.
No, because
Oh,
you're the
come on,
voodoo
Brian.
murderer.
No,
All
she isn't.
right, dear. What do
course
you want
not.
to hear?
This is the game where white guilt is absolutely justified. The game.
Yeah?
What do you do all day?
You know how I love to knit and work in my garden. I also take long walks. It's the only way to keep an old body like mine
How
from
adorable.
stiffening up.
You're not old.
You're not old.
Oh, don't be foolish. I'm older than the hills.
You're not that old. How old are hills?
He'll stick. Unless, of course, someone builds them,
Tell me about before
which
you met
happens,
Granddad.
but,
Then she has to be
You know I was
specific
born
about the
Rebecca
hill.
Wright. My daddy owned a lot of land outside of town. We grew peas, corn, cotton, all kinds of things.
That sounds
It
like
was
that's
a
gone.
good childhood.
Mm-hmm.
But my father was very strict. He didn't much let me out of his sight.
She looks of the age where every fucking granddad was like.
Yeah.
The strict.
Tell me how you met Granddaddy.
I met Harrison.
Okay, so that word doesn't work today. Do you know what guy at the time?
A fella named Reverend Jim. I even remember his slogan, "Come to me to find your way."
I just woke up from
Your
a nap, so I
granddad was
can't
sitting
talk
right
that
behind
long.
me and my
After a
girlfriend
long
Alma.
D&D
At
session.
one point, old Reverend
have
Jim
talked
was
way too much
flinging his
today.
hair around with his
Oh, at least I
fire
can
and
still
brimstone
talk.
annex, and a piece of it, one of those small add-on do's for man, went flying off. I swear, Harrison and I were the only ones that noticed. We both started laughing to beat the band. Everyone looked at us like we were a couple of loonies. It was then I knew that he was for me.
Aww.
Aww, sweet.
How you feeling these days?
Fit as a fiddle, and don't you worry your head about it.
Just tell me anything at all.
Just tell me anything at all.
Lots and lots
I
of
had your father when I was
conversations.
22. The doctors told me I couldn't have any more after him, so I'm afraid I spoiled him rotten.
I actually don't know how that works. Like, how can doctors be sure you can't have another kid?
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Might be some
Oh.
internal
Cesarean
damage.
section?
Might be, well... then
Maybe in
again-
the older days?
Maybe in the older days, yes, but also just, you know, might just be internal damage sustained.
Night family.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about? Your granddad, your father, or your mother?
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 21. He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
Philip Knight.
Yeah.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child.
I feel like she
How
might still
we
say more about it.
adored him.
Yeah, maybe.
Philip suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did.
Oh
They were two
no, I
thieves
suffer
in
from
a
terrible
bar.
nightmares too.
It's like our family is
Tell me
cursed.
something about...
Your granddad supported me and your father with bookkeeping. I'll tell you what, though. He hated every
Just
minute of
like his grandson.
Didn't really like
Oh
looking
boy.
at it.
You can't just
that was why
fuck
he had
with
the
accounting
worst
like
luck with
that, you
jobs.
know? You can't just like
Nights he'd come home
spread it
afraid to
around
tell me
like
he'd lost another.
we don't care and
And I
we'll just
would
put
tell him.
numbers down and
Didn't
hope for the
matter to me.
best. That's not how accounting works, you guys.
Tell me something.
Harrison was only 36 when he
36?
died.
That's fucking
My
young.
father was 8 years old at the time.
Oh
Your
boy,
granddad
that's
was hit by a
brutal.
streetcar in the business district. Took me nearly a year to believe he was really gone.
I'm sorry, Gran.
I know you are, dear.
Well, it's not like you could help.
Tell me something.
Did you know that your granddad was a poet?
He was a
He
poet.
was. He wrote the most beautiful
You never wrote poetry for me.
Yeah, we
thought we
kind
should
of
have
met
done
each
something
other
like
after I
that.
was
But he
already
was
kind
such a
of
practical
written out
man.
because as a teen I wrote a
Even
shit
chasing
ton.
after dreams.
I was
What a
even
shame.
I was even apparently
Continue
kind
clicking.
Tell
kind
me
of
something
good
about
at it,
Granddad.
so
I don't know what else.
Have we had yet any of those ding 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 dings?
yeah.
Okay, so you're getting the reward bells already.
in the shop,
Tell me about
yeah.
my...
When Philip met your mother, it was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later. Never looked at a girl seriously until then. And he looked at plenty. You have your father's
was he
way
also a
with women,
player?
Gabriel, and your granddad's.
Tell me about my...
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in that car
Another car
when I was
crash.
8.
What is this?
At 8 as
The
well.
thought of taking care of you that kept me going, Gabriel. The police say your father swerved off the road after being frightened by something. Perhaps
No,
a deer in the
no,
road or
voodoo shit.
wild
That's I'm calling it.
So Gabriel, don't have kids.
Tell me
Don't
about
step
my
in
father.
cars.
Your granddad wanted Philip to have a normal life. He was obsessed by that thought. He pushed Philip to go to law
Philip
school.
was driven to art.
Philip was driven to art. He painted almost in a daze. He would get so inside himself when he worked.
Tell me about...
He always hated it that it was Margaret's money that supported the three of you when his painting
The
could.
painting. Oh, we saw
Try
one of those
something more
gifs recently
cheerful,
again, where
like
it was
a
like.
landscape or two.
I don't know what the origin of the gif is,
couldn't
but
do
it's this
it.
kid being interviewed by
Just
a woman, and she's
stupid
like
for the
asking
public,
the
you
kid something. It looks like she's asking for confirmation, and the kid starts crying.
Yeah, so the kid kind of gives a yeah, and it's like, really? And then the kid just starts...
And in this version, the kid was
don't know
asked,
what
"Ah,
else
so
to
you
tell."
make money off your art?" Yes.
Really?
Oh.
Tell me about my mother.
So that was his daddy.
It's Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole
From
family.
a very
in New
wealthy
Orleans.
Creole family.
Beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked to find
Oh.
her family. Since you're
Typical.
so interested in family
Typical
history
stories.
these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit?
Maybe I will.
Yeah, you have a
Tell
whole
me about
family too.
Your mother's family refused to give her money after the marriage. All she had left was a modest trust fund.
Only her great aunt liked Philip.
Happened to like Philip.
And if Philip was anything
The
like
remainder
Gabriel,
of your mother's trust fund
everybody
became
was
yours when she
right.
died. That's what you used to open your bookshop.
Tell me about my mother.
The Templetons are all gone now. Every last one of them. They never
What a
wanted
waste,
anything to do
of
with us,
course.
of course. What a waste.
No.
Tell me about...
I don't know.
Okay.
complimentary.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
I mean, I've never
Have
told
you
my
baked
grandma
any
that.
of your incredible molasses,
Molasses
pies lately?
pies.
No.
Molasses is like syrup.
You let me know when you want some. And I'll
Yeah,
whip
so
up
it's probably
half a
more
dozen.
because it's a very thick kind of pie.
Yeah, I'm just like, what?
You've lost weight. Are you courting a new man?
Oh, Gabriel, don't be silly. You know there'll never be anyone but your granddad for me.
Aww.
Your hair looks very pretty.
All sweet shit.
Oh, my, thank you, dear. So does... you always had such nice, thick hair, Gabriel.
Does have thick hair in the
Yeah.
sketch.
You know, I always tell people that my gran...
Oh, dear.
The old bell.
You know, you get...
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, I think we've had everything.
through. Let's use this one.
How you been, gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
so
bothered you at work,
sometimes
but
they
I was
just want you to
hoping you'd
be
get a
out of
chance to
that
go through your
questionnaire
father's
thing.
things in the
Mhm.
attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime.
You need to go through your father's things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anything you need?
Me? Oh, no. I'm just fine, Gabriel. I have more than enough of everything.
So you want to talk about what happened in D&D today?
You're going to organize Christmas and Curse of Strahd.
Yes. Including some Secret Santa.
What's new?
How did this happen, you
I've
may
been working
ask?
on baby sweaters for the church bazaar.
Basically, one of our
busy.
players has a character who's a gnome
Yeah.
who used to be a
What's new,
Santa
Grandma?
helper.
I've been working.
And
I think you want to go into the other questionnaire again because of the whole look through your dad's stuff thing.
oh, okay.
Can we talk?
Of course.
Oh no, it doesn't seem like she got anything in. Okay. So you probably want to go upstairs, maybe?
I'm going to go up to the attic, gran.
So
Be
yeah, we
careful with the
have a basically Christmas elf as a party member, except it's a gnome, and she was asked to give some new IDs for a festival in the city of Barovia.
Because they missed the Sunflower Festival.
Yeah.
It's dumb if this festival literally waits for you.
Knickknacks has been up there for at least 5 years.
So yeah, Christmas is going to
elaborate
happen now.
mechanical clock, probably of German origin, is among the discarded treasures of the attic. It
Oh,
it
doesn't?
doesn't seem
Seem
to.
to be running at the
oh,
moment.
okay.
The old trunk look like it's gone to hell and back.
She does narrate kind of slowly.
I can
Grandma's
imagine.
attic is a storehouse of forgotten treasures.
But yeah, it's
and
pretty obvious
useless
what are the
junk.
interesting parts here. Isn't that a book you can interact with?
Yeah.
There's a sketchbook on the chair that gave.
I suggest you pick it up, I guess.
I think I'll take Daddy's sketchbook with me. There's nothing I want in there. It looks pretty heavy.
Look at the clock.
Oh, right.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
No, I don't want it.
Maybe operate the clock.
Operate the clock surgically?
No, it's just how you call that thing.
I know.
Okay.
The hands do not appear to have any mechanical function other than
You want to
move.
use the look.
Oh, look. Yeah.
A ring of 6 symbols surround the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel,
Okay, this doesn't read as an
a
angel.
noose, an
Can't
eclipse,
imagine.
and
Okay, can you look at the
a
sketchbook?
dragon.
Yeah, I got an ID in these. So what's my inventory? No.
No. It's just texts recordings you've got.
Ah,
There's your inventory.
Oh boy. So...
That's a lot of creepy shit.
Yeah.
Just
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook. The way they must have haunted his mind.
it all looks very familiar, don't you think?
Deep-hearted Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't.
Hey,
from
look,
his
we've
own
seen that thing as well.
This thing.
Yeah, in the intro sequence.
Yeah, I think the most of it is intra-sequence related, like the
Yeah.
jaguar, the snake.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Yeah.
can I leave through it? No.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Images. The
Yeah, okay.
images.
So I think you can only exit it now.
Yeah, and I figured that there's a couple of symbols here that relate to the clock. Then.
Possibly. It's been a while since I've done that clock puzzle, so
Okay.
memory is a bit weak.
This might be a sun,
No idea.
I think.
I'm looking for something else to help me remember what it was again. And none of these are at the moment. Play. You want to press the play button.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can you...
The ring of symbols does not appear to have
Exactly that.
any
Oh, but it
mechanical
does move.
function. But it does. Gabriel can't operate the clock
No.
that way.
Can you...
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
So at the moment we have not enough of a clue. We'll probably want to look around in the rest of the attic.
Okay.
Can you open the trunk?
The trunk doesn't operate.
It doesn't operate. It opens. Possibly.
Oh.
The lid is blocked by the clock.
So that is indeed a difference, but yeah.
Yeah. Can we push the clock or something, or move it, or whatever?
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
No.
That's a push button, I think. There we go.
Ah, okay.
There is logic to these games and their words.
I don't think there's anything in that trunk that would interest anybody but my
Look
brain.
in the trunk.
Yeah, good point.
The trunk
The trunk contains
some old clothes, including a pair of leather shorts,
Aren't those called lederhosen?
Lederhosen, okay.
serious hiking boots, more of Harrison Knight German book,
Just what I need.
and a bundle of letters. Love
Oh.
letters between
Love letters.
Harrison and Rebecca.
Okay. So not really all that much.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
It's an old, dusty bicycle
okay.
tire.
So he doesn't want to pick anything up now?
From the chests.
Yeah, because he said that, something about the books at
I don't
least.
think there's anything in that
Okay.
trunk.
Operate trunk? And also we're gonna leave, because we have other
The
things to do
trunk
as
doesn't operate.
Doesn't operate.
well. Okay. Time to go then.
That doesn't.
Oh, right.
We walk. Yeah. I don't know if LucasArts was already good enough to have some automation in their words.
Grandmother Knight rarely uses the fireplace these
You can
days.
talk to your gran
much
again
of a
about the attic, I
hassle to
think.
Maybe. Let's first try it this way and then do
The
the
other way.
questions thing.
That's it.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Of course.
No, doesn't seem anything
Talking
new.
about Harrison Knight for a second?
Tell me something.
Your granddad immigrated.
No, then
He
she
worked
starts
here.
over.
Yeah, okay. Well, too bad, we're leaving then.
Yeah. Bye, Grandma. Well, okay.
He just got up, man. But he's not opening a door. Welcome to 8 Point Tinkly.
Wait, wait. Why is he?
He's gonna
Gran,
say
I
hi,
gotta get
bye to
going.
Granny.
All right, dear.
Well, you could have said that from the door. Here, have a little script, have a little hug.
Yay! Okay.
So she said something about go to the graveyard. St. Louis Cathedral.
I don't think that's available at the moment.
Let's try it.
I don't think the graveyard itself is available. Cathedral is available, but that thing doesn't become relevant until much later.
Okay.
St. Louis Cathedral has a beautiful...
Yeah, well, I can see that as well. You have enough colors for that nowadays.
Delicate frescoes and
look what you did with them.
Carved wood.
Imagine if they still used VGA graphics.
You mean EGA and CGA graphics, because I think this is VGA.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go. Shows how much of a dum-dum I am when it comes to all this old stuff.
At least
shows how much I give a shit.
Way of asking for donations.
Okay, her little laugh is great.
At least the cherubs are an aesthetic way of asking for
donations. Oh, look at you trying to be a Creole woman.
That's a lost cause.
St. Louis.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, this place doesn't become relevant until much later.
Poor.
Gabriel cannot go in there.
You wanna walk? This is gonna be great.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be great.
Consistency is nice. So what's this? Oh yeah, one of the voodoo places.
This is Voodoo Museum. Police station, etc.
That's the bookshop. That's since we're close by.
It's not like it loads faster that way.
I'd like to believe.
The band is too into their music to the other park visitors are enjoying their leisure.
Of course not.
But I'm the main character. I'm the most interesting shit you've ever seen because you're a computer character.
I don't think that's how any of this works.
Hello there.
No, we're not going to go macking on the ladies, even though that's the character. Oh, look, it's the drummer.
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
But I just want to roleplay as a sleazy womanizer, honey. Especially since she was in a secretary outfit. Isn't that your thing?
The drummer is busy.
Oh boy. Are we really gonna talk fetishes on this video? Because we're playing Gabriel Knight, who is like seemingly into everything.
Let's not.
Good. Good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't check time before we started.
I did.
Okay.
Oh, oh, and he can do the whole sitting in place thing. How impressive. Oh wait, this is a cutscene.
Never! Leave me alone!
Leave me alone, you man!
Oh.
Yeah.
He squeezed her?
No, he just followed her.
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
Just walk.
It's one of those mimes. Oh boy.
Narrator doesn't like mimes. Narrator is mimesist. Am I not good? Oh no, then I will be in the last quadrant. Oh.
Yeah. He's following that.
Why, you nasty thing, you! I'll call the police, I will!
Aww.
He's just following everyone.
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my
dad! He's part of the worst puzzle ever.
Okay.
But you have not found the reason for the puzzle yet.
Come on.
Exit.
Exit stage left.
Oh, where is he?
Where's who?
Where's the cop?
Mosley?
No. There's supposed to be a cop somewhere in the square.
Is he maybe in the Overlook?
No.
Hey. Gabriel? Ah, there you go.
Where's the cop?
Ah.
I'm confused!
Maybe that
It's been too long!
maybe that happens later. So what does the oval look like?
Also not interesting until later in the game.
Oh, okay.
4 pairs of binoculars. A ring
On the cement floor!
floor.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you just see each quadrant with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you don't have to pay quarters for it? Wow.
Amazing, huh?
Some places are just slightly less of a tourist trap, it seems.
Yep.
I remember as a kid.
Well, there's just no concept of money in this game, so maybe he's like putting quarters in every single one of them.
Yeah.
Or just making his ass poorer.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, whenever I saw one of those, I would just try to look through them, even though there was, you know, always a quarter that you had to put in.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I just always
Okay.
peeked.
We wanna leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fast to right-click through the shit.
No, indeed it isn't.
I always use the top thing.
I kind of got into the habit now because of Fallout, because...
Ha ha.
Hmm?
Ha ha.
What's haha about it?
Well, I think you wanna go to the police station. We wanna find the voodoo murder.
Okay.
Oh, guys. Where's Mosley? Officer Frick.
You still
Hey,
remember their
nice
names.
precinct.
He's the only one I
Think so?
remember.
That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
Aww.
Hey, it's a beignet guy.
Great, I'm starved.
Let's buy some vignettes. See you guys.
Beignets, honey. Not beignets.
That's what I'm gonna call him. Because I'm an uncultured swine.
Okay.
I actually don't remember that sequence. But yeah, the last version I played was a remake, and that had like a bunch of things not involved.
This might have been sped up a
Stay
little.
put, you. Hey,
Stay
grab me
put,
3,
you.
would ya?
Sure.
Why would I stay put? I'm a mean guy who doesn't play by the rules. Voiced by Tim Curry. Don't you obey the law of the voice of Tim Curry?
I watched that SGDQ Red Alert 3 speedrun, and it was
Thanks.
glorious. Oh my god. So much ham, so much cheese. It was a sandwich.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Ask about...
What can you tell me about?
Let's talk about everything again. This is a point-and-click adventure. I'm a Catholic boy. I don't know anything except the one thing you need to know.
Not allowed to give out information on
Exactly.
police cases.
Only Mosley does that, because he's not
What
very
can you
good at
tell
being
me
a
about
cop, I
law?
guess.
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that
Mardi
one
Gras.
month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure.
Hey, it's like the
is.
Gens Feesten.
I'd rather stick
Oh, it's
behind
song
this
soon.
desk.
Shut up about it. I wonder how recording will go with that
Tell me
shit
about
on.
yourself.
Terrible.
Who, me? I'm the
We'll
Death
have to be
Sergeant
early
Frick
or something,
Wine.
I guess.
Rick?
That's right.
We'll have to be early
You
with
got a
record when the
problem with
music
that?
hasn't really
Not
started.
at all.
Yeah.
Or fucking late in the evening.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
Yeah.
He's out of the crime scene.
He's out at the
Sorry.
crime scene, sorry.
I was
Okay,
supposed to
I
pick
hear
up some
it.
photos.
I hear it. We hadn't asked about it, that's why the cop wasn't
Is that
there.
right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah,
Bummed.
I got something for you, all right. As soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
How so that doesn't sound good.
That sounds
There's that envelope for you.
Here's
Okay,
an envelope
Knight.
for you, Gabriel Knight. Actually, the entire structure of the
Thanks.
first day makes a lot more sense than the original, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I was playing the remake, like the whole puzzle for finding the crime scene was already on. And
Right. Open the
here
door.
you you're gonna struggle with that for the entire game, aren't you? So go to Jackson Square again. Alrighty, the puzzle is there.
Good
Guess what
day,
the puzzle is?
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
Probably need to do...
Anyone seen Joe?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
His voice seems to change a bit in all those lines.
That's fine, maybe they always kept hiring different people to play the same guy, because he's like a really side character. So, we want to know where the voodoo murders are. How are we gonna do this? Well, it's obvious his radio is saying it, but you can't get close enough to listen in.
Yeah.
Cop is in the way. How do you solve the cop problem?
I should try to lure him away by reporting a crime.
That would be the sensible thing, yes.
And the crime will be the mime harassing people.
You're close.
Okay.
It involves the mime.
Okay, if it's
Well,
not...
I never. Leave
It's
me
not
alone,
with the other people.
Okay.
You man.
They're the reason why it's a puzzle.
Wait a second, do I need to have the mime follow me until I get to the cop and then...
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, this is like the worst puzzle.
So... Do...
Yeah, and go... Oh. Like, if you cross paths with other people...
Oh god, no! Ah, okay. Yeah.
Here's a great thing. In the remake, they removed 2 of the random walkers.
Because
But it does not make the puzzle any better.
Okay.
So I guess you want to follow the kid, basically.
Well, there's always oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
Come, Mr. Mime. Yeah, the lady is there. Yeah.
Well, I never. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, you man! That's not how any of this works, guys! Also, the map is one piece, so that probably helps as well.
Yeah, so I probably need to get to know the sequence eventually.
Yeah. Just try to walk the way that makes the most sense. And so, while we're bored trying to watch this puzzle get solved...
Yeah.
The worst puzzle in the game, in my opinion. Like, this is actively
That doesn't
making me
work.
bad. What are you trying to do?
Shit, I'm trying to, like, avoid the kid. Ah!
No, the woman showed
Well,
up.
I
Oh boy.
I think you want to chase the kid now, maybe.
Maybe, but... okay, there we go.
Like I said, this is actively the worst puzzle. Okay, the lady, which was also oncoming traffic, is gone now, so follow the kid.
Yeah. Then I only have the jock that can still throw a wrench into everything.
You basically want to get to the next screen now.
Yeah. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry.
Don't notice the kid!
Don't...
To the cop! To the cop with you! Ah! Panic!
Everybody stay still.
Stop moving, people!
Okay.
Yes! We did it! We dodged everyone!
Okay.
There we go. And now we have basically an example of how cops work in America.
Cut that out.
Uh-oh.
I told you to stop that.
Is he gonna pull his gun?
No.
That is not a real American cop.
But he just starts chasing the guy.
Mister, you want
It's
some
like,
of
what
this?
the fuck, guys? Okay.
Gabriel likes his own cycle much better. Besides, even
Yeah,
Mosley
I
couldn't
think
get
you
him
wanna
out of that
operate
one.
it, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Operate is basically the button you use when you're not sure what
Gabriel
else to
picks
use.
up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3
They've
times.
radioed for you 3 times, probably more with the whole stupid puzzle.
South, Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee.
Hallucinogens in the coffee. Like, what do you think was in there? Angel dust?
Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 9-1.
Interesting.
LSD coffee.
Stupid mime.
Stupid mime.
Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
We didn't do anything wrong, we
No,
swear.
I was just admiring the bike. Honest.
Were you?
I'm a big bike fan.
Really?
Yeah. So,
If you now go to the map of New Orleans.
Nolans. Ah yeah, there we go, crime scene.
Narlands?
Nolans.
The crime
Ah,
scene
grizzly, a
is
shite.
still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general
Hey, Mosley.
confusion.
I suppose it's the guy in the yellow coat.
Yep. Yeah, I'm totally not ruining the crime scene right now.
Hmm. Well, I suppose that cop is... Oh no, he's not coming my way.
They're cleaning up. You came in at the end of it.
Hey, mostly.
Mostly.
Huh?
That's what he keeps saying.
Knight, you wiener. I told you not to
You
call me.
wiener.
Feeling jumpy. Who, me?
Mostly is the kid everybody
Stupid.
picked on.
How'd you find
I'm absolutely sure
Oh,
of
I
that
was
one.
just driving by.
He's also part of the worst puzzle
For
of
the
Gabriel
book.
Knight 3.
But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
He's also part of the worst puzzle of Gabriel Knight 3.
I have heard of that one, the cat hair mustache puzzle, right?
Yeah,
It's
you
another
steal his identity
Same
card,
ammo,
you draw a
no
mustache
freaking
on the
clue.
identity
Still
card,
waiting
and then
on
you
an
have to get the
ID
cat
for
hair
the
mustache and a hat,
That's
just,
disgusting.
just so you can
Isn't
have
this
the
a
fast
rather,
travel motion
public
mode
area
of the
for this
game.
kind of thing?
Yeah,
It's the
they're
worst.
freaking ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the
No
public.
reports of
No
nothing.
reports of nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Ooh.
Who the hell is that? Let's take a look. Ooh, graphic novel style.
Yes. Hi.
Oh. Yes.
It's a lady. Gabriel loses it immediately.
Oh.
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective
Oh,
Mosley.
she has a
We've got a little
very
problem here, but
smooth
nothing for you to
voice.
be
Oh
concerned
yes,
about,
I love her
Miss Getty.
voice.
I see.
And in the remake she kind of looks like
Thank
Black
you,
Sigourney
Detective.
Weaver. It's
And-
kind of funny.
Good day,
Hmm?
gentlemen.
Really?
Yes!
Whoa, I'm in love.
Are you now, Gabriel?
Yeah, but that's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon.
I don't think she's on her way
Probably
to meet
on
a
her
guy
way to
with
meet
some
some guy
yacht
with a yacht
because
right
she's
now.
incapable of
Need
handling
him?
any relationships.
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe
I'm
she saw
spoiling the
something
fuck out of this
on
game,
us.
you just don't know it yet.
Nobody ever sees or hears
Aw.
nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
That's quitter talk. I'm Gabriel Knight.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
If only you
Yeah, let's
knew,
get the meat wagon
Mosley,
moving,
if only
then.
you knew.
Do you want to leave an officer here,
What's
sir?
going on with his face right now?
Nah.
I don't
Just
know.
leave the tape up for...
The pixels are not enough.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him
We'll
away.
take him away. Okay. Oh, these walks
Stick
are crazy.
around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back in the station.
Okay.
Stop by if you want to go over the case.
Thanks,
some more.
Mosley, I guess.
Thanks.
Now let's first look at the drawing in the sand.
Yay!
Yes, I noticed that.
It is not pixel hunting if it's multiple pixels.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand. But
You
if there is
should
a pattern, it's smeared.
having
There's only one
a
small
notebook on
area
you?
that's clearly defined.
Let's
It's kind of important.
take a look.
Oh, you never opened that.
Those
No.
two objects would
Well, there's an open button.
The envelope has Gabriel's name.
How can you misspell Gabriel?
Gabriel opens
Yeah.
the manila envelope and finds two photographs.
Two photographs?
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy.
Even the text picks on
He
Mosley.
had hair then.
It's like...
Especially with that little laugh. He had hair then.
One of the photos from Mosley is an
That's
official
fucking graphic
Voodoo
indeed.
Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
Yeah.
One of the photos.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Back
Yeah.
to play.
Let me try to get this down.
And now, this is a voodoo murder.
Yeah.
What else might you find on a crime scene where voodoo shit happened?
Oof, all sorts of things?
And what could you use to find it?
Looking glasses, I guess.
Gabriel looks fondly at...
That's one of those
Gabriel
things you can miss, actually, but...
Come on, let me use it. Can I? Ah.
No.
No. Oh, I thought it was an
you just
arrow.
use some of the paper to do that.
Ah, good point.
The partial pattern from the...
What does it mean? Okay, get out of
The magnifying
do
glass
things
is
mode.
an expensive one.
Like
with
right click, I think? Yeah, you want the arrow.
Ah, okay. Play and...
We're Sherlock Holmes right now. Where do you want to use it?
Okay.
I didn't know you
Gabriel
could do
is
that.
already magnifying. It's extremely big, bloody sand.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's not here. Maybe use the eyes some more.
The eye, huh?
Because she might say more about a certain section
Patches
of
of
floor.
grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pontchartrain. The grass has a matted appearance.
No, we're not looking at the grass, we're looking at the sand.
Okay.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
Does she say anything more about the pattern?
The site is now dead. There seems to be, but if there is a pattern.
Okay. Does she say something about the white area?
Gabriel is on the site.
Not really.
Out.
Okay,
out
use
down
the...
the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again?
Maybe that area.
Gabriel is on the site.
God damn it. Where is it? I know you're here somewhere.
Reflectors mark the curve along Lake Shore. Gabriel, the site is...
Okay, let's
Gabriel,
use
the
the
site is...
magnifying glass again. Oh, it's still in there. Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing worth magnifying in that particular location.
Maybe
Okay, so it gives...
There's nothing worth magnifying in... There's nothing worth
what about the pattern?
Yeah, I'll try the pattern next. Yeah, it always
Gabriel.
gives the same
Yeah.
bloody sand.
The lines in the sand are fairly large.
Okay.
Magnification wouldn't be...
We're looking for snake tracks, basically.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing worth
Oh?
Ah, there it is. Of course, I didn't spot it. The fucking police line was
It's
in the way.
extremely big sand. It's extremely...
Okay, no. That's not what we're looking for.
Ah, God damn it. Okay.
At least it stays in the quick
There's
menu.
nothing worth magnifying in the...
Normally there's not that many locations
It's
to
extremely
magnify.
big sand.
It was clearer in the remake
There's
because you had
nothing
more
worth magnifying
pixels.
in that
Yeah.
particular location.
Maybe it's the center.
Wait, there is something with the matted grass,
Okay.
it seems.
There are marks.
Ah, we found it!
Some heavy wire object had been set there.
You're not gonna pick that up with your hand,
and iridescent is barely visible.
Yeah, of course when you're playing through the first time you're not gonna find that. You're only gonna find that when you realize that you need to go
Gabriel
looking for
carefully
it.
uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Yeah, because you're not a snake expert, Gabriel.
So that's what I will have to figure out next, I guess.
No. It's not crucial to the plot.
Okay.
It's missable.
Okay. We done here?
Yep.
And let's go.
There's another one that I keep missing most of the time, but hopefully not this time.
Okay. French Quarter.
I'm trying to remember what else was supposed to be done on the first day. Let's go to the bookstore, maybe.
I haven't visited the voodoo shop or the museum yet.
I know. But normally they're not that important on the first day. Hi.
Lucy, I'm home.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
She's probably right. There's too many icons to the cycles.
Yeah. Yeah, Fallout 1 was a bit easier on that.
Got a minute, Grace?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Ha
Very
ha ha.
funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them.
Aww,
How
don't
long
be so
have we
mean.
been going, just out of curiosity?
I know
Almost
very
an hour
little
now.
about reptiles of any kind and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Okay.
Okay.
You might want to read the book on snakes. Yeah, let's look at some bookshelves again.
Under the window
That's the
are
dictionaries.
reference books. The top shelf contains that shelf.
Can you pick up the shelf
just
of books that belong to your grandfather?
Oh!
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, kids.
Bruno, how nice.
Gee, a customer.
Customer?
Of yours?
Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business.
Oh, you
I see.
twat. Leave
Oh,
already.
Books.
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Oh, fuck you. That's disgusting. Don't even consider it. I'm gonna smack you.
Aww. Jeez, the day that hell freezes
Gee,
over.
today the day that hell freezes
Who would
over.
sell that painting?
One needn't be rude.
Well, you started being rude.
Yeah, why you want the painting anyway, if you hate this place so much?
I guess it's like the one thing he likes about the place.
Yeah.
So, can I...
I think you can pick up some books. So yeah, remember what the line was about that shelf?
About that scale?
No, the
Gabriel
shelf.
selects a volume of German poetry.
This was a German shelf.
Yeah, with books from his granddad.
Yeah.
Or
Drei
dad.
Drachen. Drei Drachen kriechen in meinen Schlaf. Die Ziele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge.
Oh shit, I don't remember all of it.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
I'm gonna write shit down now.
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it
I'll be
said,
your
but I
secretary.
get the feeling the
Heinz
guy was
Ritter.
more sick
Also a
about
Ritter.
it.
Okay, we want to remember that, because it's a night.
Yeah. So, again?
Yeah.
Gabriel selects
Drei Drachen.
3 dragons.
Drei Drachen kriechen in meinen Schlaf.
They scream in
Die
your sleep.
Ziele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge.
Fiery breath.
Genießen sie jedes Mal.
That I don't know. And I missed the
You
last
missed
bit.
the line, yeah.
Gabriel selects
Drei Drachen.
Also, I'm not sure about that
Drachen
either.
kriechen
The
in
soul
meinen Schlaf.
will something,
Die Ziele
wants to.
wollen sie lebendig
Yeah, I don't
zum
know.
Fraß.
Lebendig.
Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge.
Genießen sie jedes Mal.
jedes Mal.
Every time something? Yeah, look at the dictionaries. That one usually has what's necessary.
Gabriel leaves through
The
a
German-English dictionary.
dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
Yeah, that's useless.
Gabriel.
Spiel means
Okay.
Himmel.
Himmel.
Gabriel.
Dry means
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured that.
Gabriel.
Possession means possessed.
Possessed.
Gabriel.
Drachen means dragons. Mosley would know.
You shit.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is it sign
so it's
language?
basically the tree dragon thing that we need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave the shop and go to Grandma.
See, I remembered I needed to use the open door thing.
Yay!
Good luck.
Not everything's automatic. Do you know why I'm saying we need to go to Grandma?
Probably because of that clock thing.
Yeah, because that was written by Heinz Ritter.
Mm-hmm.
A family member.
Yeah.
My precious boy.
Well, for some reason you're supposed to guess that Ritter means night.
Can't stay away from.
Yeah,
Make yourself
maybe.
at
Or just find a German-English dictionary yourself.
Hmm.
Hi, Granny. I'm mostly here for the attic.
I'm going up the attic.
Enjoy.
Enjoy yourself, dear.
Yeah, it's so fun to go to the attic.
If I was 5 years old, maybe.
I remember that at my grandpa's home, not Pepe and Meme, but on my mother's side.
We were looking at the clock.
Yeah, on my mother's
An
side, they
elaborate
had this.
mechanical clock. It doesn't.
No, I had to operate.
Operate.
They had this attic that I was never allowed to go to, and it always
just to be
fascinated
sure.
me.
Okay, so what is the clue we have for this puzzle?
So we had 3 dragons.
That screaming asleep, blah 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 blah.
So the symbols were a sword, a sun, an angel, a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon,
A ring
right?
of 6 symbols.
Yeah, okay, so I need to point 1 to 3 and the other to the dragon. That's
How
the
can
idea.
you move it?
The hands do not appear to.
Push them, yeah. Oh.
I can't
okay.
remember which one pointed at what.
We will figure that out.
It's probably like this.
Come on, one more. Ah. Okay, it's a bit finicky. Okay. And...
Nothing happens.
okay, let's try it the other way.
Yeah.
And...
Nothing happens.
okay. Neither of those worked.
I'm looking up the universal hint system.
Okay.
Can you do something with the outer dial?
With what?
The outer dial.
Oh yeah, wait.
Ah. Okay.
What if the dragon just needs to be a tree? Wait, it was at the noose. Oh. Okay. The eclipse... no, wait. Was it like this?
So
yeah,
what
it was
number
between the eclipse and the sword.
has been coming back a lot so far?
3?
Yes. So what time do you think the clock needs to be at?
3 o'clock, maybe.
There you go. That was easy. Do we remember what
Right.
3 o'clock looks like? Is that the long thing on 12 and the short on 3? It's been a while
Yeah.
since I've seen regular clocks. No.
Shameful. Oh, come on.
I think you'll need to go one more roll. Yeah.
Ah, this feels so inaccurate. For some reason, it just limits there and doesn't
Just
want you.
Take your time.
Yeah, but
maybe it's
the
up and
mouse
down that you need to do.
No, because it blocks up.
Ah, okay.
Nothing.
Okay, then where do the dragons need to be?
At 12, probably.
Let's give that a try.
Yeah, it was between the eclipse and the sword. Yes.
It's of course much quicker because I'm here and I've done this before.
Granddaddy, you old fox.
There we go.
Yay!
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at our inventory. What did we find?
We found a picture.
And some text.
The old photographs show Gabriel's grandfather.
Two
with
other men.
That
Okay.
Gabriel has not
And a
identified.
castle.
Wow, they had a castle and everything.
The old photograph.
Okay.
The letter is addressed
Heinz
to
Ritter.
Heinz Ritter.
Yeah, we've read his poem.
Yeah.
The letter is written in German.
What he can, you know
It
some
was
German.
sent from a
Schloss
place called
Ritter.
Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the recurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger.
Can you guess? Can you guess what that means?
Well, here's a funny thing.
Is a sense of
I know that
urgency in
it
the
means
handwriting.
shadow hunter,
Yeah.
but because Schatten is pretty much the same as schatten in Dutch,
This is
I
the
always thought it
last
meant treasure.
page of inventory.
Treasure hunter. Because
Or
schatten
as-
in Dutch is a treasure.
But you're not a treasure hunter.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to play.
And I think that should about...
I think you can only exit on the sides.
Yeah. I think that should about conclude this record of the day.
Yay, we solved the two most awful puzzles. This one I found a good puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is garbage. The mime puzzle is the most garbage puzzle in this entire game. Do not feel guilty for looking up hints for that one.
Okay.
For this one, I feel there are enough hints coming along. Like you see 3 things on the painting of your dad. You see the 3 dragons in the poetry.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from Heinz Ritter. If you're a bit smart, you might look up what the fuck does Ritter mean. That sounds like a word.
Uh-huh.
Or you're just translating the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
3 is very prominently present in the sketchbook as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that 3 is involved is pretty obvious. So you're like, yeah, definitely one of
Then
the
it's just
things have to paint.
trying to figure out the configuration.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, just the fact that you can rotate the
outer dial?
Yeah, the outer dial as well is a bit like, is that just to be a little bit more obnoxious about it all?
I think that's to be more obtuse about it, yes.
Mhm.
These
So-
are old adventure games that had to last you months.
Anyway, this is... No, how do you save this game?
Over there.
Oh. S, I suppose?
Yeah. And this runs in ScumVM, so that's why this looks weird.
Okay.
This is save!
Because this looks...
Day 1. We're almost done with day 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
And with that, I guess we say goodbye to our viewers for the day.
Yeah. See you next time, viewers.
See you.